for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It is general. As you know, cannot, will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Please don't force it. All my videos are timeless, so feel free to look, which means they should find you when they're meant to find you. But always, never force a reading. Anyway, this is just pre-shuffle. I'm going to lay out a spread here, but looks like somebody's super emotional over an ending. But this interesting with this ending, I'm feeling like maybe somebody got burned, but I'm also getting a strong sense of, can you see how this kind of, something about growth, development, I don't know, so it's like a burst, like there's some sort of transformation going on here, okay, with it, which is what the death card means, but I'm feeling it strong with this moth and this whatever flower coming out of her head. I'll have to look at that more. But somebody's very upset about an ending, and I also feel like they're someone, whether it's you or them, somebody is realizing how much they gave. Either they gave so much just for this to end up happening, or someone didn't appreciate, someone's realizing how much the other person gave. And there's like sadness or remorse about that. Look, the next card is Ace of Emotion, so Ace of Cups. So anyway, so a lot of love here, a lot of emphasis like on that's Justice card, so that's Libra. It could be you're dealing with a Libra, but I don't know. Somebody overgave. I think the person who overgave is realizing, oh my gosh, I gave so much just to end up here. And then I think the other person is realizing what they've lost because they were given so much, and it's not like, that's not like a kind of giving that happens every day easily. Okay, so here we have the Devil card. So some sort of tie. Again, there's a butterfly. Major transformation here. But, Page of Voices. The Page of Swords. That's somebody that's that inquisitive page. That page that is looking for information. Maybe there's something to do with disguises, and I can be this, I can be that. I don't know. Sometimes this is the spying, obsessed. Somebody may be obsessed. Recent past, 3 of Swords. Let's see what's going on with my camera. There we go. 3 of Swords. So, sadness, see that? Somebody's been blocked, locked out. Kind of that. I feel like abandoned. Hurt. Undeserved. An undeserved pain. So, 9 of Swords. This is not a happy reading. Maybe we'll have a happy outcome. Okay, King of Cups. I feel like whatever this ending is, it has to do with money too. There's a financial loss for someone as well. But this Devil card is not feeling so great to me. 8 of Material, so 8 of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck. Seven of Emotions, so 7 of Cups. There are more fish in the sea just came to mind. That could be because of the image. Let me look at something real quick. Hold on. How are you? Oh, before I forget, you guys check out my friend Mystic Intuition. She has a channel here on YouTube, and she's been reading tarot for a long time. She's very, very better than me. Very, very good tarot reader, and she's always there, you know, for me when I have questions. So I wanted to give a shout out to her. I'm sorry, no password if you missed. Okay. So 7 of Cups here in the what you need to know position, so that there are a lot of options. You're not limited, so sometimes you might think there's no one better, there's no one like this. There's no one that I'm ever going to want this way. So this is saying there are options. There are hundreds, thousands of people out there that you could connect with and have interest in. You have to be exposed to them though, okay? See, there's going to be some light shined on that. Materials. Somebody resourceful? This could be somebody judgmental. Somebody strong, deliberate, intentional, but it could be someone judgmental. Okay, we got the sun in reverse. That's interesting. And then a new beginning. So, Aquarius, oh gosh. 5 of emotions. I mean, I'm going to go into a little more about what's hidden. But what this main message is, there's been something that you've had to put a lot of work into. So many juggling, so many different scenarios. I don't know, almost to the point of obsession. I'm going to dig a little deeper on that obsession and see if that's them or you. But, so, in your... There's definitely interference. This could be a boss, it could be a mother, but somebody that's judgmental, I think. That Queen of Materials. What your biggest fear is, it looks like, your fear is that you're not going to be happy. But this is a very strong reading, a very strong message that you free yourself. You need to free yourself. The Fool is somebody, that's your outcome. Your biggest fear is not being happy, the Sun in reverse, or not growing. This is very, I mean, the way these cards laid out, it's an extremely clear reading that you're wrong. You are wrong, that this is not something you're going to be able to get over, and this is the best, or something that there isn't another one like them. I think reverse that, there's not another one like you. Okay, and there's always going to be someone smarter, someone richer, someone prettier, someone more handsome, someone, you know, more energetic. So we never want to be that, put ourselves too high up on that pedestal, because once we get, what if you were the smartest? What if you were the prettiest, the smartest, the richest, the most likable? Then that would be a sad place to be. There, we don't strive when we hit the top, right? So very lonely up there. So I hope I'm making sense. You are replaceable. You're replaceable. Okay, and so am I, and so is everyone else, and so is this person, is what I'm trying to say. Yes, you're wrong, thinking that you won't be happy again. Yes, you will. I mean, reverse the roles if you need to, but this is about somebody being, you know, obsessing over trying to be everything, and no matter how much work you put into it, it didn't work, something like that. So let's get some clarifiers, see if we can dive in a little deeper. But your outcome is the Fool. So it could be an Aries, somebody less heavy, somebody that is not, it's just easier with them. There's a lot of sadness here, okay? Two of Pentacles. Oh my God. This is all about you having options, Ace of Materials. You got something stable coming in. Two Impression. Wow. Wow. And a Justice card at the bottom. Stop. I'll tell you, here's what I think is happening. Somebody is ruminating, and I will give you the #1 easiest, most effective, fastest way to not ruminate and not obsess. In case this is you obsessing. If not, it's your person. Get busy. Do something else. Even if you're exhausted from working, the time this can happen to people who work 10-hour days. Still can ruminate because all their focus is in one area. You need to have focus in other areas. What you need to do, and it's so easy, and somebody's going to say, no, it's not. Yes, it is. It's so easy. Start doing something else. Go for a walk and start talking to other people out. Go to the dog park, start talking to people, and then you guys come back in the comments and tell me, I did that and it didn't work. It's going to work. You have something your destiny, your outcome is in your control. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to have to stop limiting yourself to, maybe some of you are listening to too many self-help audios, and you kind of got into, yeah, if I can just remember a little bit more, then I'll put it to practice and stop, maybe that needs to stop. You could also take a detox, a day or two off of social media. But you got to get your mind off something else. And it's freaking magic. Another thing is journaling. You guys probably know. I feel like if you're circling a mental loop and you can't get out of it and you're just ruminating, when I write down why I'm upset and what's upsetting me, if it does, just by writing it down, because you have to word it in a way that makes sense, it forces you to make more sense out of it. And sometimes all you do is you write it down and you're like, oh my gosh. Sometimes it's just a matter of it not being all jumbled up in your head. And writing it down forces that to unjumble, right? Then if it doesn't help, then you ask why. Why do I feel that way? Why did that happen? Why do I think that happened? What could be the other scenario? Is it true? Am I catastrophizing? Just start asking why, okay? Or what else could have been the reason? Just start dissecting it. You guys try journaling if you haven't. I know a lot of you are. But things are going to balance out. But I feel like somebody's just kind of all over the place, which is really kind of not like you. So there may be a lot of cross-watchers here that I'm talking to, thinking about an Aquarius. But you guys, if you're not subscribed, when I prep for each sign, I really I really try to draw in energy from my subscribers. So please subscribe if you watch the channel, because it will strengthen our connection and your readings will come through more clearly. My energy, I will connect to you easier. Okay, more clearly. Anyway, you got a new beginning coming. It's big. Financial. It's like a gift from the universe. But you got to make moves forward. And I think this is saying more than one. Some of you might be trying to look at you at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. Some of you might be trying to choose between two things, like for some of you, there's a message saying you don't have to choose between just two. Maybe you can choose more than two. Maybe you can choose two and don't have to limit yourself to one. But see, the two, lots of twos. So look, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 3 of emotions. Yeah, you don't have to choose. A lot about options here. You don't have to choose one or the other is what it's saying. There's multiple. 7 of coins. So this is also, I think, it's a note to disperse your energy into more than one or two areas, okay? Let's get an oracle. You guys tell me your story. This is a good reading. I want to know what your story is. But you got big things coming. Ace of coins. I mean, you're going to be successful. Oh, wow. Someone is secretly yearning for you. So we'll go back a little bit on that. Lean on your inner circle during this time. Okay. Oops. Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, you got more than one. So this marriage card was in reverse, so I don't know how to read that. This relationship is moving towards a sacred union. Here I am telling you, you don't have to choose. You got more than one option. Someone is longing for you secretly. Your true love is already part of your life. A new love or recommitment is developing. Holy cow, I've got the chills. Holy moly. Wow. Okay, Aquarius, so stop with the ruminating, because you've got multiple things going on, and okay, if this is you having to choose between two different people, maybe this is saying don't do that yet. Don't force a decision yet. There's something strong about not having to choose, okay? So, of course, that means not yet. Eventually, you might want to be in a committed relationship. Somebody has regret for the way they treated you. Oh. Figures, right? I'm being a little cynical, sorry. Okay. I'm going to do a moon card. And then we will wrap up. Ooh, a fiery climate is approaching. Don't let your past hold you back. And look at that, new moon in Aquarius. South node and new moon in Aquarius. Powerful, powerful stuff. You guys, please tell me in the comments, or just even, I hope you guys are praying for each other and yourselves. I pray for you guys every day. I hope you're joining me. But I love when you guys put where you're watching from in the comments, because then I can kind of like connect the dots, mentally all over the world of where my prayer is reaching. But this is beautiful. You've got more than one option. I mean, this is almost kind of like you can't go wrong. You've got it. Some money, a stable new beginning in money. I always think of pentacles predominantly as money. It could be a marriage, it could be a relationship, but this definitely feels like a project, a financial project as well. All right, so it looks like a great reading.